Last week I was at the London Foodbanks Regional Conference, sharing about how Acts 435 connects in so well with the food banks, because when people come to a food bank needing food, there's often a lot of other needs that they have. Perhaps an appliance that no longer works, like a cooker or a washing machine that they can't afford to replace. Perhaps it's clothing or emergency transport. Acts 435 is about fast financial help for people in need of a specific item. They were surprised at the conference that they'd not heard of Acts 435 and suggested that I do a video to help spread the word, so I'm giving that a go. I shared with them different stories about people who've been helped, like Mark. Mark is a bricklayer and he has worked as a bricklayer for years, but he had tennis elbow and wasn't able to work for 3 months. At that same time, the person with whom he'd been sharing a flat gave him notice. Mark found himself out on the streets. He went to the Salvation Army food bank for some food, and he met there our Acts 435 advocate, who said, "What can we do to help?" Well, Mark didn't want to get involved in the drug and alcohol scene in Hastings town centre, so he was sleeping in the local park in a sleeping bag. Our Acts 435 advocate Nick posted a request for £120 for a tent, a camping stove and a bicycle. Mark lived for a year in his tent, cooking on his camp stove and cycling off to bricklaying jobs because he was soon able to work again. It was an absolute lifeline for him. And a year later, when he was offered some council accommodation, we were able to help him again because we posted a request for the money to release his items from storage. We helped Mark get through a really bumpy time in his life, and we've done it for many, many other people. Someone else came into a food bank in Peterborough, and when he was given the cuppa soups as part of his set of food bank items, he said, I can't use these because I've got no electricity for my kettle. Acts 435 was able to step in with money for the electricity meter, also for a microwave, so that he was able to cook items. But also the church was able to get involved and come alongside him and help him in this difficult period in his life. Acts 435 is looking for many more partners across the country that are able to do this extra help for people. And there are people out there who want to give, who want to support this kind of work. Just over the weekend, someone gave £500 specifically for London requests. And I've only been able to allocate £65 of that so far because there are no other London requests on our website. So this is a call to all of the churches and charities, not only in London but across the country. Is Acts 435 something you can link in with? Can you use Acts 435 to bless people in your local community?